video, we're gonna go over what you need to know before you think about giving plasma for money.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.
So as you guys have seen and experienced, the economy is absolute trash. Everybody can use some more money. I'm talking about people that make 6 figures a year are living paycheck to paycheck because everything's expensive. So you might have seen ads like this, right, pop up on your social media where people are showing you how you can make more money by donating your plasma. But what I experienced with my plasma donation journey, I feel needs to be shared because you probably want to know what you're getting yourself into before you get in there, because needles are involved. So the first thing that you do is you register with one of these sites. So this one is BioLife, and you create your account and look for the nearest store to you, and you book your slot and you go in. So as soon as you book your appointment, you show up to one of the places like these. And as soon as you enter the doors, they check you in, and then you go to like a nurse's station where they check your vitals. They ask you a little questionnaire where they make sure you don't have any bloodborne illnesses and all that. And that is the last of everything that you know as normal. So once you pass the eligibility phase, you then get carted back into the donating station. And the donating station is made up of a bunch of what looks like hospital beds, right? And the setup. So, listen, if you're afraid of needles, this ain't for you. If when you gotta give blood at the doctor's office, you like, all right, hurry up, it ain't for you. If you like me and you got rolling veins and your veins is hard to find, you might be one of them people where they put the needle in one arm and then they can't get enough because the needle big. So let's talk about this. The setup for extracting plasma from your body is just like how they pull blood at the doctor's office, but they got a machine that separates the plasma, which is the yellow stuff, from the red blood cells in your blood, which is the red stuff. So the red stuff, they pull all of it out. They separate the yellow stuff and then they put the red stuff back into you. So the needle has to be pretty big. And it's a process that takes like a little over an hour, probably 90 minutes. So they set you up. So best case scenario, they set you up and then they put it in and they make sure that the needle is secure in your arm. They put the little tape on there, and then now you could chill, listen to your phone, and chill out. But as you're there, right, sometimes you gotta do little things which you gotta pump the little hand thing to keep the blood pumping and the machine moving and the process going along, because you might be there for 2 hours or more if your blood isn't a fast moving situation. Make sense? So after all of that is done, then you get carted out to the "are you gonna be all right" phase, right? You get so sometimes the office that I was going to, it wasn't BioLife, so it was a different office, but the office I was going to, they give you a little Gatorade and then they have you sit for about 10 to 15 minutes because some people full smooth passed out. I'm talking about, look, I'm gonna be straight, I'm out of here, I'm about to go get on the bus, bye, boom, hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? Look, that'll have you like, listen, I ain't coming back. So because the process is a little grueling, if I'm being honest, they give you like consistency bonuses. So they'll pay you, a high amount for, let's say, your first month if you come every other day. You can't come every day, so then they'll have like certain bonuses where you can come every other day. But with all of that being said, right, that hopefully this helps you become a little more familiar with the system and what it entails, because certainly this is a better way to make money than selling your body, your children, them cheeks, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know. So there's some worse ways to make money. But for me, right, the process was a little traumatizing. Like I'm dark skinned, so y'all can't see, but I got a little mark still on my arm that's, you know, it makes me sad when I see it. Like, because depending on where you come from, right, you look like people that do drugs. You look like the people that, you know what I'm saying? They addicted to that needle. So for me, it's a little, you know what I'm saying? It's a little sad that, you know, you got to a position where you needed money so bad, right? You was willing to sell your blood for it. Like, hey, look, put me on the machine. You know what I'm saying? Give me a couple dollars and let me off and go out about my business. Like, that's crazy. Like, listen, it's crazy. So in closing, right, I hope you guys are a little more prepared and you understand what you're getting into when you start the process of donating your plasma. But if you have already, or you're not, or you decided you don't want to do it, or you just in a position where you need money, go down to the description. I got something for you that, you know, might give you the potential to set up an alternative to having to give any of your bodily fluids away for cash. And with that being said, I appreciate you guys, and we'll see y'all on the next video.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.
We come from poverty, man, we ain't have a thing.